Alrighty. It's time to do the do. What is going on? Mr. King, thank you for being here. Thank you for the host. I do appreciate it. How the heck are you, man?
You better back off, girlfriend.
It's all good. It's all good. Take your time. I'm just chilling by the quest guy in Valorant. Doing good. How are you doing? I'm doing pretty good, man. Just maxing, relaxing. We're gonna do a super duper chill night of World of Warcraft. I know we're gonna have pretty much the regulars. I'm sure will pop in because you know how it is with World of Warcraft when you stream WoW. Unless you're like one of the top 1%, you're just buried. But I don't really care. We're just looking to have some fun. We didn't really know what to do. We checked out most of the new patch stuff and all that good noise, so I asked her if she wanted to level these guys because we were working on getting them to max level before. Yeah, around September last year. Because that was when this guy got the achievement for completing Stormheim. Which was the last zone we were in, so it's been a while. It's time to finish. What do you want, Gizmo? Why are you being so needy? I don't make any guarantees. I haven't played this warrior in forever. Doobie-doo-wop. Go ahead and turn this in.
What?
Champion, the war brave has good intentions, I think. Quickly now, after him. His people are your best chance at an ally on that mountain.
All right. Yeah, so it'll be a learning experience. I went ahead and did my talents. I just picked what I thought sounded good to me. It's usually what I do. It's just how I roll. It's just how I roll. It's crazy that there's no PvP servers anymore. They've got that war mode thing now. Did you turn in your quest? Spoiled ass dog.
No.
Sitting there trying to get the dog up on the bed. Spoiled dog. I ain't picking your fat ass up again, Gizmo. You weigh like damn 60 pounds now. I ain't picking you up. What's this? I probably should have done that. Oh well, it's not really a big deal. Did you turn in your quest? Well, Gizmo's stupid. I know. I always said this. Some people made fun of us, but You see the names, right? I can't believe they weren't taken on this server. Because we made these characters in, like, Cataclysm, right? Wasn't it? Yeah, that was Cataclysm. Right? Right. So yeah, so that late in the game, and these names were not taken on the server. Neither one of them. We couldn't believe it. And we capitalized. Alright, I got the quest turned in, and I am going to tell him to fly me to... I guess I gotta fly myself. The Thunder Totem. Okay. Yeah. They were both Worgen. But, because you know how it is, when the new expansion comes out, you're all excited about the new races. And then, like, after the novelty wears off and you realize that they're kind of ugly. That's basically what happened with Worgen. The novelty wore off and we had them race change to other races. Yeah, the new allied races look great. They do. Well, I mean, part of the win for that is the fact that all those races have already been in the game for a super long time. So it's like we already are familiar with them and like them. I guess except for the ones that were introduced in Legion, like the High Mountain Tauren and you know the other ones, but like the Dark Iron Dwarves, the Zandalar Trolls, the Maghar Orcs, all them have been around for a while, so like we already know they're cool, and they're just variants of the other races. So like if you like regular orcs, you're gonna like Maghar Orcs. I love the Zandalar Trolls, man. I was dead set on making a Maghar Orc warrior until I saw what the Zandalar Trolls look like in full plate, and they look awesome. So I'm thinking I'm gonna go that route instead and just make something else as a Maghar Orc. I do have an Orc Shaman already, so I have that. I don't know. There's just so much I wanna level. And they did tease that more allied races were gonna be coming, so we will see. Yellow dot on the Zorvax Legion thing? What are you talking about? If there's a dot, it just means somebody said something in the chat. That's what it means. It's like a notification dot.
Welcome, champion, to Thunder.
Somebody said something in one of the channels.
Would have warriors from the Blood Totem tribe or Eagle Riders.
Well, you actually have to go to where the message is.
We are so few we could barely keep a
There's probably one of the one you missed. There are people talked in WoW and in general. Under Zorvax Legion.
This platform will take you into the
I think there's a way to turn that off too in the settings so you don't get those notifications for everything. Sorry, my throat's been bothering me, you know, allergies and whatnot. Where's this dude at? Is he downstairs? No, it says he's here. Oh, maybe he is down there. He's inside somewhere. It is Friday. Can I talk if I do /5? Can. That's nice. I like that feature. You can type in the chat box instead of having to actually open the window and go to it. Over here maybe? Where is this guy? Am I crazy? Am I going crazy? No, is he inside? I was trying to find him. But I didn't figure he'd be down below us because it says it's right here. Yeah, I guess it must be. Do. That's E, not W. Sorry if I keep clearing my throat. It's just I have to talk all day at work, so my throat never really gets a chance to rest. So like by the end of the days, the last couple days, my voice has started to go.
High Chieftain Ulan, and I speak for the tribes.
So figuring it all out, it's later when you're older. I don't know. Don't know. What? Ooh. Oh, tougher. I gotcha. Where we gotta go now? Guess I gotta do everything. Yeah, it's tough when you've been playing a game for like almost 14 years and then they make changes. Because we're hardcore. Doing it vanilla style. Speaking of which, I wonder if we're gonna hear more about Classic at BlizzCon here in a few months.
Speak up. My ears aren't what they used to be. Greetings, traveler.
Greetings, traveler.
Guide you.
Why do you have a guardian named Ooker Dooker? What sorcery is this? Oh, that's my guardian. Why do I have a guardian? Oh, we both do. So confused. Yeah, I hope so too. They did say a while back that they actually had a working prototype of 1.12.1, which is what they said they were going with, which everyone kind of figured anyways, because that was the final patch before Burning Crusade. So it was when I had all the vanilla content. But since I actually have like a working model, that's a good thing. I still don't expect we'll see it. My honest so what I'm looking for, prediction is that we will hear more about it, but we probably won't see it until like end of 2019. And that would also coincide with WoW's 15th anniversary. So that would actually be like a good time for them to release it. You know, 15 years of WoW and then they release classic servers. Wouldn't be bad, wouldn't be bad. I'm gonna put the music back on. I don't know, we will see. I just personally think that it should be able to be done by then. I mean, that's like a year and a half away. And if they already have a working prototype now, and then again, it would coincide directly with their 15th anniversary, so it could be like, WoW's 15th anniversary, here's classic. I'm pretty hyped about it. And it would also help with the slump that they're gonna have. Because you know, Battle for Azeroth's coming next month. So around WoW's 15th anniversary, that's like a little over a year, almost a year and a half after Battle for Azeroth's release. So that'd be like the perfect time to help with a content slump too. But I could be completely wrong, I don't know. Could just be talking out my ass. Maybe. Yeah, it's such a huge change this time too. They squished everything to the max. Gain 1 intellect. Well, that's what they said, that after the expansion we'll see bigger increases, because they said it's the only way to make people feel like their upgrades matter is to have that power increase, which unfortunately is why they always have to do the squishes, because people get too much power too fast. You can already see that, like, if you look at the item level 1000 legendaries are now 265, right? They already have raids for Battle for Azeroth listed. And look at the level of the gear. Raid Finder, which is the lowest, is 340 plus. So we're already talking about almost 100 item levels difference when the item levels are in the low 100s. So I mean, that power is going to creep up fast. Upgrades matter, that's right. I don't want to join voice chat, leave me alone. Get in the water, fish. Pah! Yeah, I am the best at this. Really be able to switch my times, not so much switch can do for everything is the same. Yeah. I mean, it's gonna get to a point where, like, the first 100 levels are gonna be just about indistinguishable from one another, because the power is gonna have to scale so slowly. Yeah. Oh, I thought we both got, yeah, we both get credit. Oh. Yeah, that's basically gonna be the biggest issue, is that the difference between somebody who's level 60 and level 80 is gonna be so small because it's been squished down so many times. But I mean, in a way that's not really a bad thing, I guess, because especially in PvP it'll help people to defend themselves better. Not that that really matters anymore, because PvP is its own thing now. You have to enable war mode. Oh shit, that's a real big fish. It's a rare. Why can't I loot this item now? Now it says I don't have permission. Obviously it's buggy, I don't know. Yeah, it showed fish and resources, but I couldn't get them. That's weird. I still have to kick. Hey, there's a fish. It's a real big fish. Yep. Yeah, but they were good in basketball. It's a great movie. It's like one of the best movies ever made. Ew. Damn it. Clicked the wrong thing. Don't we have to spray those ones? Oh no, I'm being... Oh, I got him. Did you get credit? Oh, I got credit. Haha. Loser. Hoi! Don't you leech me. Kick his ass, Seabass. Let me spray him. Yeah. Take that. I'll just do my own. Since you don't get credit. Yeah, that's what I usually do. Get it? Come on, dude. I got credit for yours that time. Yeah, that's weird. I'm coming, I'm coming. It said there was something up here. It says there's a trap Tauren. That was what I came up here for, and then I forgot. Did you get credit for releasing the Tauren? Okay, good. I don't even know where you're at. You're like fucking a year away from me right now. You're over there in Africa. Okay, come here. I was getting the chest. Can't we both get it? Did you notice the artifact power stuff is just vendor trash now? I said, did you notice the artifact power stuff is just vendor trash now? Because there is no artifact power anymore. So, but that you didn't know, because you just said no.
Yeah.
You guys see what I put up with? Yeah. You've changed. Okay. I don't see it. I'm floating away. Well, it's Lil Moosey. It's the quest for Lil Moosey. What the fuck is this? don't know, maybe. Maybe. There's no telling anymore. Come on, little Mosey, let's go. Don't let your dreams be dreams. Being attacked. There's a leech on little Mosey.
I have just the thing.
Hey, that epic upgraded. Very nice. How much? That's good. That's the way. I like it.
The river provides.
The river
Rivers
provides.
flow ever bountiful. Speak up, my ear. Life Spring Cavern is to the west. Meet me there when you can.
Huh? Oh, you need to sell?
I have many wares.
There's so much random crap in my inventory. An iron horde scrap still in my inventory and shit.
Good fortune.
Regular Dad, thank you for the host, buddy. Much appreciated, sir.
Come, shop, browse. May your feet find good trails.
How you doing tonight, buddy? Good to see you as always. Just chilling, I hear that, and that's all we're doing tonight. World of Warcraft and chill. Leveling some characters that we hadn't gotten around to leveling in a while. I've been ready. Here, go on the ground. Yeah, but we're gonna get attacked by like 50 things on the way right over here. Yeah, you're not the one getting the shit kicked out of you.
May the Earth Mother flow. Let's go. This moisture makes my joints hurt. Make it
Damn it. See what you did? See what your bad choices lead to?
My ears aren't what they used to be.
Hiyo. Ha! What you get? Doop 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 doop. Another crystal here. There's a crystal here. Exactly. Get out of here, you horde scum. Nobody wants you. Yeah, but that's different. What did I just get? Oh, fell artifact. Can't use that shit.
Earth Mother watch over. If you get lost,
Where are you?
follow the river.
Are you over here with this horde guy? Oh. Shit, I probably just stole all his shit and he's probably mad. I don't know, you guys are like identical. Yeah, look at you. You're like freaking twins, man. I mean, you're both big, fat, feathery casters. You even got the same weapon.
The river provides. May your rivers flow ever bountiful.
No. What we gotta do now? Oh. Gizmo? But he's above us. I don't know, I just guess. Oh, this way and then to the right. Yeah, that's what I just said. I found it. Hey, he's still in Gelmog. You horde scum. You horde scum, how dare you. He gonna be dead.
Earth Mother watch over.
That is not good for me.
If you get lost, just follow.
It's raining. No. There's no quest. Get him! Good job. I knew you had it in you this whole time. Oh.
Speak up. My ears aren't what they used to be.
I don't know. I reckon you never bought faster flying. Ask and you shall receive. Yeah. I am the best at this. I don't want to toot my own horn.
I counsel the High Chief.
Oh my god, a cutscene.
I knew you would come. May the ancestors watch over you.
Do 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 do. Are we supposed to do something to him? Oh yeah, good job.
It's too far away.
He wants to hear my bones crunch. That's not very cool.
Children here?
Good job.
I'm out of range.
I wonder when they're gonna nerf the experience to level in Legion.
Greetings, champion.
Yeah, that too.
Our ancient promise.
I guess that'll be sometime in battle for Azeroth. broken.
The darkness gonna take you.
Why are you taking all my shit?
I was overlong fighting. Well-timed, champion. We have cleared a path
Well timed, champion.
this way.
Let's go get owned.
The Underking, come down here and face justice for those you have betrayed. Challenge me. My Underking. This one still lives. I want this chandelier to tell the others. Tell them their doom will come once I master this hammer.
You picked the wrong person to leave alive, bruh. Look at me, look at me. We did good.
The descendants of home. Spirits guide you.
When Dargrel stole the hammer of Pasgaroth, he did so right in front of himself and the other chieftains. Our last High Chieftain, Ulan, tried to stop him and slay him. Mela may have picked up her father's
Where are we going?
but she is not High Chieftain.
Oh,
Dargrel didn't just
I didn't know.
He shattered,
Yeah, that was being funny.
driving a wedge between our tribes.
Rude.
Joy, got
Get over here.
Thank you, champion. We should be safe now. Come, let us speak with Mela.
What I'm talking about.
Jail, you have returned. Thank the spirits. Mela, child, the Underking has destroyed Riverbend. Destroyed? My father will be avenged.
For my father the king.
We hope to weather the coming storm.
There's a treasure chest down here. Did you get the treasure chest? So it's right here. Right where I'm standing. It's the story of home.
I will tell you the story of Hohenheim. Greetings, outside.
We don't need to know that story.
Council,
'Cause we already know it.
ancestors watch over you.
You go, girl. Ha! You're hilarious. That's why I like you. That guy's name is Superfly. Oh, really? Could he fly for a Draenei?
What has the wind brought? Together, we are High Mountain.
Together we are High Mountain. What in the fuck? Must be nice. I mean, grats. Congrats. Congo rats. With the crystal. Yeah. Like you just said earlier, why should we get on a mount when it's just right there? Well, not all of us got epic belts. In case you didn't know. Oh, you didn't know? Oh yeah, so what are you guys up to tonight? What's everybody doing on this Friday night?
Do you feel the change in
Damn it, I can't click things.
the cry of the wind?
Alright. Got him. Got him. King, thank you for the 31 bits. Much appreciated, dude. I keep losing my voice. Appreciate that, man. I can't. I'm already talking less than normal. I gotta entertain my homies. Otherwise, it's just watching us play WoW. Oh, man. Get wrecked, nerd. Oh, you almost knocked me down. That would not have been cool. The chest here. Wow, wow. You're serious business. Hate that. I used to be able to jump gaps like that. I remember back in the day when they first introduced Heroic Leap, you couldn't, it wasn't a targetable thing, you actually just leapt forward, whatever direction you were facing. Which, the change was good and bad. It was good because there's a lot more control when you just like select a zone and that's what you jump to. But the downside is you can't do stuff like that. Jumping across those gaps and things. You used to be able to do that with the old one because you could just kind of face that way and hit the jump and leap across. So you could do a lot of like really tricky stuff. Why don't you give me a ride? Yeah, that's good for me, maybe, maybe not. Kind of a toss-up, it's a little better. It's all about that item level. Ooh, man. Can't stop yawning. Yeah. Word to your mother. Huh? Yeah, I decided quickly. Hey, how come we didn't get Musha's tears back there? I forgot to get Musha's tears back there, obviously. I got it, you stay right there. It was probably busy when I tried to pick it up, the tears. I didn't know either. Obviously, it must have been busy when I tried to pick it up. Got it. Fighting friends? No? I don't think so. Yeah, I haven't turned in the other one yet, that's what I said. I had to go back and get the tears. Yeah, it was somewhere over here. No, this is a different quest that didn't have anything to do with turn. It turns in downstairs to see the past. Well, I was trying to tell you. You haven't turned this one in yet either. So I don't know what this quest. You were like, it's 10 quests ago. I don't know. I don't know. You're supposed to do everything. That's the rule when I stream WoW. I stream, you play.
I knew you would come. Spirits guide you.
Duh. I'm the talent, remember?
Strongest of champions and first of our tribe. At the call of Crassus, he defied the Legion and defeated many demons with the Eagle Spear.
Don't bring goats into this. Are you in the home flashback yet? The home flashback. Are you in it? Are you in it to win it? Get over here. I don't know which one of these homes is you. Is this you? Okay. There's too many homes. Get out of here, stupid furball. Nobody likes you.
Bones' prowess in combat was unmatched.
That's right, my combat prowess is unmatched. Couldn't anybody match it. Get off me, imp. Dirty little imp. Bruh.
Bones sought Echo, a beast injured in combat. Many demons. Malfurion Stormrage eagerly awaited the arrival of Hull and his Tauren reinforcements. Crassus, also known as the Dragon Coriolscars, aided their efforts from the sky.
The hell you doing, Cenarius?
High Mountain, the people shall forever have my favor. Even the Lord of the Forest, Cenarius, recognized Hull's greatness. He bestowed him with a blessing that we carry with us to this day. The Horns of Echo.
Gotta defend Malfurion. Brrr.
It is one of my lord's chosen. You are blessed.
Good job.
Jared's Shadow Song awaited Holmes' arrival in the battlefield below. He had a special task for Heinrich while organizing and commanding his troops.
Bruh.
Hull, it is good to see you on this field of battle.
This demon will fall to the Eagle's
Yeah, it's good to see me.
play with your hands slide before you work. Next one is on you. Shadow Song had one last favor to ask of Hull. Defeat the Lord of the World is ours. With his defeat,
Yeah.
the attack on the Shara would fail, and balance could be restored.
No.
Greetings, outsider.
Greetings, outsider.
May the ancestors
We level 106.
in the southwestern
I am the best at this.
against delay.
What? Welcome. Birthday weekend for Crystal. Word up.
Beware the deep places of the earth.
Put him in the Jansport. Why you guys all picking on me, man? Why you guys gotta pick on me? I've had a long week, okay? Can't think straight. Why not? Why not? Why can't it be a birthday weekend? It is not. And no, we don't. He's still older than you, even though he's not here. So you can still take heart in knowing that he's still older than you. I forgot we could both get him. I was trying to be polite and... I know. Huh? No, I'm like that all the time. Swing. Maybe. Maybe. Yeah, that's true. We both get those two? The ones that they drop? Okay, I just wanted to be sure. Just wanted to be sure. I want to play some Resident Evil, man. I'm thinking about that like all week. I am now. I picked it up when we came out. Yeah.
Do it!
Do it.
Just do it!
I will. I will. Where do we take him? To the stable? Oh, I already jumped on my elk. I know. I have so many games to play, man. If I played Resident Evil, I'd have to do it soon, because once Battle for Azeroth hits, it's all over. It's all over. I got so much shit to level in Battle for Azeroth. Be playing that shit for like months. It's gonna have so much to do. What's up? You don't even have the good crow form? Man. So you ain't even got the good crow form. Man. Got that ugly crow. You got that ghetto crow. Zandalar. Troll druids get to be like a damn pterodactyl in their flight form. Oh my gold on Frostweave. Start Resident Evil next week. I could do that. We do like a poll and see if everyone wants to do that. Or I could just say screw what everybody wants. And do what I want. Yeah, see, you could do it. I just didn't worry about it because we didn't really play these guys that much. We're still leveling. It's little Moosey. Little Moosey! Oh, there's a drum in here too. Bang the drum softly. Yeah, I probably will. Maybe we'll do that like Tuesday when I come back next stream week. We can Did you get the drum in here? There was a drum in here with us. What? It was like over in the corner over here. So yeah, we could do that. We could start Resident Evil. I mean, Resident Evil shouldn't take more than a few nights. It's not a super long game. I mean, it'll probably take me a while because the one that I have is the HD remaster, the newest one. So it's like the HD remaster of the GameCube version. So it's got all the extra stuff in it, and I've never played the GameCube version. But yeah, I had started playing it after I got it way back when, and I was like, I don't recognize. It's like there's a whole bunch of shit that wasn't here in the original Resident Evil game, and then I was like, oh, that's because this is not. I'm still missing a medium drum. Oh, there it is. And then it was afterwards I realized that it wasn't an HD remaster of the original game. Don't we have to take this lady?
The river provides.
She's slow as shit. So yeah, I've only ever played the original and the director's cut original on PS1. I've never played the GameCube version, so there's a whole bunch of stuff that I don't know. How am I fucking stuck on these little steps right here? Come on. Old ass Tauren. What the fuck? She just smacked that thing upside the head. Be awesome, like a new experience. Yeah, that's true. This is true. I did play some of it. I was gonna do a YouTube series on it back when I got. This is like how long ago I got that game. I was still doing YouTube. I did like I think 3 episodes playing that game. So I mean, I played maybe like an hour or so. Mine's moving. Let's go see Moosey.
For the Emperor! Charge!
Hey, what's up, Justin? Yeah, I know. Mine's just kind of chilling now, too.
Mountain stand.
Boo, Lois, yay, Tauren. How are you doing, sir? Are you trying to set me up with your Tauren daughter? Get out of here. Like, my daughter is very beautiful. Like, lady, I'm a human. What's good, man? How you doing tonight? Lil Moosey. Lil Moosey. How's the WoW patch? It's a lot to get used to, man. As you can see, I'm on a 106 character, but my item level is 151, which used to be like Wrath of the Lich King item level style, so it's a big change. I've only got 17,800 health. And people are only doing like a couple thousand in the DPS. So it's a big change. Yeah, she always gets stuck. Pretty good, glad to be home and relaxing. I will second that emotion. Instead of 17 million, exactly. Exactly. I know, it's stupid. Yeah, my Death Knight had 11 million health before the patch, and now he has like 50,000. I mean, talk about a huge change. She broke. She just broke. I know. Maybe try moving like way forward and see if she'll start going. I was just talking to King about I've been itching to play Resident Evil like all week. I don't know why. I just been on like a kick. I wanted to play it. And he was saying that I should play it next week. Because I have the HD remaster, which is it's a remaster of like the GameCube remake, which had like a bunch of extra stuff. So it's kind of like a new experience for me to play that one because I never played it. Just imagine if it had been really extreme and went down to like 500. Yeah, I mean, it's about as extreme as it could have went without going too overboard. Don't screw it, anyone else wants to play RE. Yeah. Well, I said if I'm gonna play Resident Evil, I'd have to get on it because we're closing in on Battle for Azeroth launch. So yeah, we had talked about it before. It's just I don't have all the Resident Evil games to do a marathon. Like, I don't have Resident Evil 2. I don't have Resident Evil 4. I don't have Resident Evil 6. I don't have any of the even number Resident Evils. I've got 1, 3, 5, and 7. What kind of shit is that? I just now thought about that. I guess not. I want that Resident Evil 2 remake when it comes out, though. That's gonna be boss.
just be another knot to tie around my bed at night. I know I've lost the fight to erase your face, my mind. Awake, I lie here staring up beyond the sky.
Yeah, she's wowing it up. She can't be typing in chat. The stream's got to come second for her right now.
We need to be out there searching
I
for
serve
the hammer.
the descendants of
Tradition can wait.
I just said I had thought about waiting to play Resident Evil until closer to the RE2 remake, then I could play like one then the other, but oh shit, that guy's like waiting on me.
We are just in the middle of a field of evidence. I am sure nothing bad is possible.
Hey, you better watch the tone. The Hillettons have eyes. This dude's just running. He ain't even caring about my playing.
Is it wise to wait in a field of Ettins?
But yeah, I'm not really worried about it. We can do Resident Evil next week. Why not? You just replay remasters. Yeah, that's true because the 2 remake doesn't come out till February, so I could replay it in January. I mean, that's like 6 months away, so that's a good point. Good point. I don't know why I've been itching to play that game. Ah, you're hilarious.
To the vault of Nelthera, or as the world came to know him, Deathwing. Stand your ground, war braves.
Stand your ground, war braves. What? Yes. He just jumped. And we hit the ground and die. That'd be some shit.
I counsel the High Chieftain.
There's just so many good games coming out, man. Between that and Spider-Man on PS4 is looking awesome. And then you've got that new Doom coming. You've got new Wolfenstein coming. Like, I can't, there's just so many I can't remember. Fallout 76, which I have the beta for, so I can try it and see if it's going to be something I actually want to buy. And then all those other games that I've already forgotten about.
Greetings, outsider.
Rage 2, that's another one. Really excited about Rage 2.
We only strapped it to that worm's hide. No weapon of mortal make can penetrate these metal plates. Then we must find weapons not made by mortals. Igru, is there any tool or trinket that Deathwing kept from your people? Something he would not trust you to touch? I may know of something.
Where'd you go? It just teleported away. I stood in that light thing and it teleported me up to this place, and there's something here to touch. Should I touch it? When we played through Resident Evil 4 together. 4. You mean 5? I thought 4 was single player and 5 was co-op. But yeah, that game was way better co-op. That's the one thing that's kind of sucky about games that are co-op, though, is it seems like good co-op games really suck to play single player. Because I remember the last time I tried to play that on Halloween or whatever it was, and the AI teammate was just so bad. Just like when I play Ghost Recon Wildlands by myself with the AI teammates, they're so awful. Is that what that was for? No. Well, that's kind of disappointing. Oh, I got you. Okay, yeah, that makes more sense. No, I was just confused because I was thinking the co-op on the other one. Because I remember I played through the co-op on 5 with somebody. Oh, that was Boyd. That's right. Never mind. You're right. That was 4. I played through 5 with Boyd. Like the only console game I ever played with Boyd. I've never even played 6. I've debated buying it a few times when it was on sale super cheap. But people said that 6 was like a straight up action game. It wasn't even the slightest bit survival horror. Good job, grads. Congo Rads. They don't even have 2 on Steam. Yeah, I don't think it ever got a PC release. I leveled way earlier. Yeah, 2 never got one, but of course now that they're doing the remake's going to be on PC. So that'll be cool. That's part of the reason why I don't have 2, because the only way to get 2 now is to buy it on PS3, buying the PS1 Classics version on the network store. And I've actually almost bought it so many times because it's been on sale for like $3, probably 2 or 3 different times that I've seen. And like every time it's on sale for $3, I'm like, I should just buy that, and I just never have. And Resident Evil 3 I do have on my PS3 as a classic game. I don't have 4. I used to have 4. I mean, I do have 4, but I have it on console on I think it's isn't it GameCube? Or was it the PS2 version? I don't know. The PS3 version, whatever the hell it was. Anyways, I have that on console somewhere, but I don't know where it is, so I need to just buy the HD remaster on Steam one of the times that it's on sale. I've seen it on sale for like less than $10 before too. Never bought it.
Our people need a leader like Home. One with the strength and courage to face any
I'm playing on GameCube. Okay, so it must be the GameCube version that I have.
and so there is one is a secret passed from High Chieftain to High Chieftain since the day Home vanished.
Yeah, I think that would be super cool. There's just so many Resident Evil games that I would have to do like I did with Metal Gear Solid and only play the numbered ones, you know, 1 through 7. Because there's Resident Evil 0, there's Resident Evil Code Veronica, Resident Evil Revelations, and Revelations 2, and I can't even remember all the different Resident Evil games spin-offs.
Ebonhorn. So it was that Holmes Mercy gained the allegiance of his family's oldest ally, me.
What? How? The whole time?
Mela, I am still the same Spirit Walker you have known your entire life. Know that regardless of
He's a fucking dragon.
serve the High Chief,
Traitor.
which gives me
Or some such nonsense.
to say this next part.
Me neither.
Mela Highmountain,
That's amazing.
hereby pronounce you High Chieftain. Long may you stand.
And while we fly here, I need to take my break and get another drink. Because mine is gone. So give me just a minute, guys, and I will be right back. Alrighty. We is back.
You are welcome here, champion.
Thank you guys for your patience. Had to get a fresh drink. And you know, blood clots and whatnot. I'll load up, hold on. I was in the middle doing the quest. Turn it in. I'll switch over to the game original soundtracks and play that for a bit. Shift around the blood clots, right? Hold on. Check my phone. I don't see anything. What am I looking for on my phone? I don't know what I'm looking for. I don't have any messages or anything. I had nothing in my notifications bar. Oh, I guess I just haven't gotten it yet. I guess I just haven't gotten it yet. The last one I have is the last one you sent me the other day. We don't get very good, like, phone signal here, so, like, regular texts sometimes take a while to come in. I will keep an eye on it and let you know when something pops in. Hey, after seeing some of the stuff on your mom's phone, I'd lean towards one of them too. Especially the camera on her phone is insane. Oh yeah, I know. I just got it, Justin. You don't have to do that, man. What the hell? Thanks, dude. Mr. Warfiend just sent me copies of, like, all the Resident Evil games that I didn't have. Dude, you have to do that. Thank you, dude. I guess we are gonna have to do that marathon. I'll put you yeah, I think so. Get some fatty bear steaks. Sales super cheap right now, Green Man Gaming. Oh, awesome, dude. Well, I appreciate that greatly. I think my Steam is actually closed because I tried to close everything out to help my computer not lag and activate those. So now all I'm missing is 2, which I can only get on PlayStation Store. And then I'll have them all. I will have them all. Don't be hating. Don't hate. Alright, I need just a second. If that's okay with you. Oh. You are? What are you talking about? Damn it all. So hateful. So hateful. But this is like a birthday present from Justin to me for you. Or something like that. Oh, am I supposed to be doing something to that guy? Damn it. No, I don't want to install it yet, I just want to activate it. Damn it. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, play some Resident Evil. I mean, I share my games with you, so technically you could play them. If you were so inclined. Wow, rude. It never is. Let's just face it. Let's just face the facts. I missed. I'm still extinguishing fires. Nope. I'm trying to activate my new games. Is that such a crime? There's not even any more fire. All the fire's gone. I don't like your tude. I'm taking your birthday back. Taking it back. It's cancelled. Oh, yeah. Come on, what are you waiting for? Just sitting here. I was there.
Guys call to me. Skyhorn, take to the air and show these harpies and their rocks the meaning
Your face is canceled. How about that? Ah, shit.
Have you come to trade?
I didn't get both those yet.
Greetings.
If you would have just given me the 2 minutes that I wanted, I wouldn't be struggling so bad. Just give me 2 minutes to put in these codes and I'd have been done. Please. Okay, thanks. Are you kidding me? What the fuck? Yes. Yes. I'm almost done. Okay. Turn this in.
The thing for you. Look to the sky.
Don't you be angry with me, Steam. He called me Stinky. He said, "What you want, Stinky?" Hmm. Okay, good job. Gonna do this shit again. Oh, now we have to let them turn in their quests. You keep one, I keep rest. I guess I gotta go find him. What? So now I have Resident Evil HD Remaster, Resident Evil 4, Resident Evil 5, Resident Evil 6, Resident Evil Revelations, Resident Evil Revelations 2, and then I've got Resident Evil 7 on PS4, got Resident Evil 3 on my PS3. So I think that I'm not missing any except for number 2. And well, the side ones like Resident Evil 0 and all those other ones. I actually have Resident Evil 0 HD Remaster on my Steam wish list. I've never even played Resident Evil 0 before. What's this? Treasure chest. Did you know there's a treasure chest here? Did you care? What's she doing? What quest? It says I gotta find a miner. No. Where is he? Over there. Oh, I see him. He's dead. The hell? Do 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 do. Resident Evil 0 HD Remaster 647. Oh damn. I might be able to get that. I might be able to afford that. That'd be sweet. I'm very confused. Thought this was here, but now it's saying it's below me. Ow. You no take candle, I'll take your skull, bitch. How do you like me now? Feel kind of bad killing their little rat pets when they have names.
What has the wind brought? Ride the winds.
Ever so slightly better. Yeah. I do. I didn't do it. I blame Gizmo. He did it. No, he didn't. No. Why don't you just take all the eagles then? Yeah. I do. But you still took them.
Skyhorn, to me!
Root.
I'm out of range. It's too far away.
Good job, guys. That looks stupid. I don't like that. Right.
I need to get closer.
You're just straight killing fools. Straight killing fools. When does Resident Evil 0 take place anyway? I don't even know. Does it take place before the first Resident Evil game? Hence the name 0? Or is it just a clever title?
What wind did you ride it on? Remember, most enemies for
Okay.
look out.
Oh, she turned me into a frog. That's not cool. Huh? Oh. I think it was before one, but I have no idea. Nothing about the timing of those games and how many shoot off. Yeah. I think the numbered ones are pretty much all in chronological order for the most part. But yeah, I don't have the foggiest idea when it comes to the spin-off ones.
It's too far away.
Well, she died really fast.
I'm out of range.
And like I have Revelations 1 and 2, but I haven't played either of them. I think I got them in a pack in like a bundle or something once before. She was not nice. I still had to kill more of these things.
It's too far away.
Very nice. Very nice. How much?
The skies call to me.
Pretty much equal in the terms of upgrades.
Anshe guide you. Come, champion. Let us pluck this witch queen from her throne.
Uh-huh. That I don't know. I didn't even think about that. Maybe. I wouldn't think they would have taken those away. Maybe you just have to re-get it. That'd make a lot of people mad. I don't know. But thank you again, Justin. That was really nice of you, man. I'm looking forward to diving into Resident Evil, man.
Now that wasn't a battle.
I need a target.
Fucking birds on my head, man. What's up with that shit? None of these things have been an upgrade for me yet. It's really weird.
If you are ready to
I don't know, maybe it got broken in the... Yeah, I was entertainment from the stream, stuff like that is the least I can do. Well, I appreciate it, trust me. Very much so. I'm glad that you enjoy hanging out.
Armies from the Haglands are unleashing their perverse
And the thing is like games like Resident Evil are so much more fun for me to play on stream than they are to play alone. Like I have so much more fun playing them like while, you know, hanging out with you guys.
Greetings, traveler.
Uh,
Beware the deep places of the earth.
what'd you say? Oh. Hey, don't touch my shit. Oh, quest to turn in here.
Ride the winds.
Like right where we were at. Resident Evil is a series I love, but won't take the time to play myself, so watching you play them is perfect. I get to experience them still with you and others not playing myself. Well, then it is win-win. See, that's like me. Like, I love playing the Resident Evil games, but see, like, I grew up playing those kind of games with other people. Like, playing the original Resident Evil when it came out on PlayStation, like, we all played it together, even though it was single player, you know. There'd be 4 or 5 of us hanging out, one person playing, other people helping out with the puzzles and, you know, everything else, and just like enjoying it together. That's why I said streaming would be awesome for that too, because it's basically the same kind of experience, you know.
Long ago, the harpies of these mountains.
Oh shit.
Now they practice their dark rituals.
Their dark rituals. And plus, like, streaming horror games helps me get through them. Because I'm really bad about, like, really bad about finishing horror games. Playing solo. Damn it, I interrupted you. In death, I return to Ash. Hey, it's Crispin. Crispin the Third. 24-hour Resident Evil marathon. You guys in your damn 24-hour streams. I don't know when I could ever do a 24-hour stream. Like, I'd never have a time that I have 24 hours straight where I could just, like, play games uninterrupted. I could do it.
Greetings, champion. High mountain stands. I will never forget my life
So I had to mute. Crystal's sister was calling her. She wants her to come back to her house really quick and help her with something, so she's gonna have to go here. So we're flying back to Thunder Totem. And I'm just gonna fart around for a little bit before the end of the stream. I could do it, damn it. Nobody has any faith. It's just like I never have time where I'm not doing anything for that long. Like, I would literally need 24 hours straight where I didn't have to work, didn't have to do anything around here, didn't have to, you know, like nothing. You're such a liar. On the weekends I stay up until usually like 1 or 2 in the morning. No, actually I'm showing rest. I usually am up until a decent hour on the weekends. These are my characters. It's my Death Knight. He's pretty boss. That's my rogue. She's pretty boss too. Demon Hunter. That's the warrior I was just on. My druid. My hunter. My pally. My priest. My mage. My monk. My warlock. My shaman. I got so many characters. It's just too many, man. But you know what? We've also got new mini Zuani that I made. Don't really know why. I think I just saved a bunch of characters for no apparent reason. But look at my shaman. He's got that upright orc stance now. I retransmogged his gear, which I'm now kind of not liking the way the shoulders are sitting. I didn't realize they floated that much when I transmogged, but the outfit together looked really cool. I got my warlock, of course. They revamped the warlock stuff a lot. He's demonology, and they totally overhauled it. I didn't understand half the stuff that I was looking at. Fat pandas, yeah. I don't play the pandas anymore. Don't play the pandas anymore. Oh wow, he's actually pretty tough. I stopped playing him a while back, but an extra hairy worgen. I was playing him pretty regularly. I've got 2 legendaries on him. And he had overall pretty decent gear. He's awesome. Membrane the Insane. I'll go check out my transmog options. Do I have money? Yeah, I've got some money on him. 21,000. I always like to look through my transmog sets to see what I've got. I actually have 2 full sets. The Dark Coven's Regalia, Ice Crown Citadel. Oh, and this I actually got with Honor, Legion Honor. It's a remake of the Tier 6. Pretty cool, actually. Let's see, the helmets. I think this is the Warlock helmet. Oh, and I do have a green one of that too, actually. Yeah, that's the Warlock set helmet. This was kind of cool too, but it's just a green crappy helmet. Stop getting in my way, floating head. I've got a lot of armor sets, man. Don't have as many as I would like to have, but that set was always my favorite. I don't have that whole set, but I'm pretty close to having all of it. Deathbringer, Conqueror's Deathbringer. This was always one of my very, very favorite sets. Just search, it's much easier that way. I don't actually need pants. I already have a transmog to that robe. It's basically all you need to complete that set. I love that set, man. Yeah, I think part of the reason I love it so much is because it reminds me of the Warhammer Zealots. You remember? They always had like the Raven looking set. A belt. Actually, that kind of matches anyway. A lot of skull belts. That one actually matches quite well, though. Weapon, you can transmog your artifact. Although it won't let me transmog anything. It won't let me transmog to anything but a dagger, so it's kind of useless. Although there are daggers that match better than my artifact one. It costs so much to do your weapon, though. Kind of like that. I think I might go with that. What's he wearing for a shirt? Oh, he's not wearing a shirt. I do remember I wish somebody would try another Warhammer Online. Yeah. Somebody needs to do it who won't mismanage it. I'm gonna go with that set. I like that set. But yeah, that's always what that set reminded me of. The Zealot armor. And then I even have a mount that matches the purpliness. That's the Warlock class mount. Well, it's the purple variant of it. It's normally green. I actually have a Warhammer Online private server client on my computer that I play from time to time. I never got I never got very far in it. But I do have it because it's fun to go and play around on. Damn it, I'm stuck. It's the Warlock class hall. I don't know if you ever saw much of the class halls. I know you did your Paladin and stuff, but the Warlock one's pretty cool. You actually like take over a Legion rift and take it for yourself. And you get all these like cool followers and stuff. I really enjoyed my Warlock this expansion. One of my favorite characters. I need a training dummy. I think there was one over here, wasn't there? Yeah. So there's a couple new spells. Demon Bolt, that's a new one. Dude, that animation is cool as shit. That's awesome. That's a new thing, the Demonic Tyrant. Whoa, I don't know what just happened, but that was cool. Looks like they did a lot of work to demonology, which is cool. Because I always thought demonology, like I enjoyed demonology, but I really felt like it needed some work, this expansion. It's all about just having a mass amount of pets, which is the reason I really like the changes, because before demonology was pretty meh, but then they made it into a mass pet class, and I was like, hell yeah, that's my shit.
Incinerate them.
Cool. I'm gonna have to play him some more. That's really cool. I hope they... Well, I was gonna say, I hope they keep these changes going into Battle for Azeroth, but obviously they just made these changes for Battle for Azeroth, so... He's gonna be a lot of fun to play next expansion, I think. You know, I've always been a big fan of the Undead Warlock, though. That was the very first class I played when I first started WoW. And I thought it was going to be my main, and then I got it to like level 16. And I switched to my Tauren Warrior. I always played mine as Demonology, but I thought the same thing. It was kind of bland, yeah. Yeah, with Legion they made it into the mass pet class, which was a cool change. But it still was kind of... The actual, like, playstyle was kind of boring, almost. It was mainly just a lot of mashing the same few buttons over and over again, which I guess is probably most classes, but it seems like they tweaked it a lot, so it should be fun. This is a shaman one, there we go. Shaman's still a lot of fun. Enhancement still pretty insane. I actually got a new legendary on him, I think. Yeah, it was the helmet that I got for transmog. How come these training dummies are friendly? Where are the real training dummies? Vortex Pinnacle? Didn't I have... I'm so confused. Okay, I'm back. I legitimately don't remember what why this is here. Do I have a quest for this place or something? No. It's just kind of here. It says he's a quest guy though, so I don't know.
Mortals, the time of the Wind Lords has passed.
Well, shit, I don't know where the training dummies are here. No biggie. I don't think anything really changed for shamans anyway. Damn it, I'm stuck. Oh, here we go. Cool. Can't go wrong with the shaman, man. I even got a talent type. Totems. Totems, totems, totems. Since, you know, they took away a lot of the totems. They're just evil totem haters. And I do have a Tauren Paladin here too. He's just kind of there. Got a lot of characters, really. Most indubitably. Are totems still those basic temporary totems? Yeah. They don't have real totems anymore like they did back in the day. No good totems anymore. That's Azog. Yeah. I had to log on him and fix his back too. You know, Azog was my boy. My monk. The badass monk. And Zuwani, can't forget Zuwani. The only troll I ever loved. Can't wait for the Zandalar trolls, man. I am so friggin' hyped about them. Oh, my paladin chick. I got on her and gave her golden eyes. Because that was something in the update too. They gave you the ability to give them gold eyes instead of green eyes. So you look more like a high elf instead of a blood elf. And I have like 2 warriors that I was working on leveling. Or a warrior and a death knight, I mean. Yeah. I had to do it to him, man. Had to do it. And last but not least, the gnome mage. He's a gnome with pink hair and a pink beard. Because that's just how he gets down. Oh yeah, so something you can see, every server is now either just normal or RP. There are no PvP servers anymore. There is no such thing as a PvP server anymore. Oh yeah, that sword is the Fire Mage artifact sword. It's pretty awesome. Got a lot of really cool variants to it too. And you get little fire orbs that float around you like Kael'thas. You know how he had those? You get those too with that artifact. I don't know why I always use the crappy Frostworm when I have the cool Frostworm. I love the Death Knight mount. The Death Knight campaign was by far my favorite. Like, the whole concept behind it was just incredible. So this worm, which is the Death Knight class mount, this was a red dragon that we had to go to a remote spot in Northrend, and we had to actually raise this dragon as a frostworm, just like Arthas did to Sindragosa. And it was like super badass. It was a really awesome quest. But the whole quest line here at Arcaris, because you know this is where you originally start off as a Death Knight when you create the character. They bring Arcaris to or Arcaris, I don't know exactly how it's pronounced. They bring it to the battlefield at the Broken Shore, and you start off, you know, as you were just a Death Knight amongst the ranks. And you work your way up and you basically become Death Lord, which is why the guys say, the Death Lord approaches, knights salute, and everybody like salutes you and shit. Because you basically become the Lich King's right-hand man, which of course, as you know, the Lich King is Bolvar, but Bolvar actually communicates to you, the whole time you're doing your Death Knight class quests, and he's basically like telling you what to do. And you see there's Salinar the Horseman from Arcaris back when you first started. But one of the things that you do, and I need to actually go and complete my quests here really quick. Yeah, it moved here to help in the war front. And when you first started, Darian Mograine was still the one in charge. You basically overthrow, and I don't want to say overthrow him because he's still very much part of what you're doing, but you become the person in charge. But throughout the course of the quests, and they're not here because they were on a mission, they haven't reappeared yet, but part of your quest line is to recreate the four horsemen from Naxxramas. So normally, if my people weren't out on that mission, they haven't reappeared yet, all four of them would be standing here. And that's the four horsemen, one of which is Mograine, who was in charge. And then you've got King Thoris Trollbane, who everybody knows Trollbane. You go to, what's that place called in Arathi Highlands? Stromgarde Keep. You actually go to Stromgarde Keep and have to fight your way in to collect his body to raise him as a Death Knight to be one of your four horsemen. And that is also true for one of your other four horsemen, High Inquisitor Whitemane, who I'm sure you remember was one of the end bosses in Scarlet Monastery. The healer chick that was at the end of, was it Cathedral, I think? That fights along with the other guy who drops the Ravager axe. No, it was the other boss who drops the Ravager axe. But yeah, so you have to go to Scarlet Monastery and you raise her as a Death Knight and she becomes one of your four horsemen. And then the final one is none other than Nazgrim becomes one of your four horsemen. So like literally the new four horsemen are some of the most powerful characters. I mean, Whitemane's not like insanely powerful in lore, but Nazgrim, Mograine, and Trollbane, I mean, we're talking some serious characters there. And I feel like they could really push this story forward in the future of, you know, Death Knights working with the Lich King, Bolvar, and the new four horsemen being the new Death Lord. Because as you see when you talk to Mograine, he says, "With you leading us, Death Lord, the Legion stands no chance." That's pretty awesome. I enjoyed the Death Knight experience by far the most. It was very lore heavy. But yeah, and actually, funny enough, when you're doing the quests to get the four horsemen, Inquisitor Whitemane was actually a backup choice. We actually originally fought our way into the Paladin quest hall to try and raise Tyrion Fordring. Because, yeah, as you know, he dies in the Paladin intro quests. We actually try to go and raise Tyrion Fordring as one of the four horsemen, but we are stopped in our tracks by the Paladin leaders, and we can't do it, so we end up going after Whitemane instead. Which, I'm glad they did that, because like, I was honestly shocked when I had the quest that they said we were going to raise Tyrion as a Death Knight, because he's like the holiest of paladins. Like, he's like the paladin of paladins. So to raise him as a Death Knight, I was like, man, it's kind of fucked up. So I'm glad that they decided that no, that wasn't going to happen.
You be needing something. There be worse.
And see, when you talk to her, it says, "Ah, the hand of the Lich King, what can I do for you?" So like, they really emphasize your power and importance as a Death Knight. That would have been the ultimate defeat for Paladins, yeah. Absolutely. So I said it would have been kind of messed up if they had done that. Not that it wouldn't have been super freaking cool to have Tyrion Fordring as one of your 4 horsemen, but still. I always forget about that Death Charger. That's actually, this is one of my class hall perks. It's a mount that you can use, and while you're mounted on this mount, you can actually fight while mounted. So you actually feel like a true Death Knight fighting on horseback. I hated when he died during the Paladin quest, yeah. I really didn't think that it was going to go down that way. Like, I thought they were going to bring him back. And I mean, it's not saying that they couldn't eventually, if it suited them, but yeah. I haven't completed the Paladin class hall yet. Actually, I haven't completed most of the class halls yet, so there's still a lot for me to do, but the Rogue one was pretty neat too. I don't think I completely finished that one, but it had a lot of memorable characters in it too. Let's see something here. Really don't like the warrior class hall at all. Yeah, I haven't cared for what I've played of it so far. I think really just because I don't, lore wise, I don't really care too much about it. Like, all the lore of the warrior class hall seems like it was just kind of made for Legion versus like it actually being something that existed before Legion, you know, if that makes sense. Like with the Death Knight one, I recognized all the characters that were part of it. And I actually, you know, cared about them to some degree. Whereas with the warrior ones thus far, like, you know, I really don't care about any of them. Like there was no real lore there, yeah. Exactly. Because that's the whole thing about the class halls, is it's supposed to be about the classes and like the famous characters that were a part of those classes, or, you know, were seen as a leader or a hero to those classes. My Zulian tiger, my prized mount. Oh, my Draenor mounts. A lot of these models are in serious need of an update. They look so bad compared to the new mounts. Another wing. Oh yeah, that's one of the new ones I got. Nether Ray. Bronze Drake. More Netherwing Drakes. Hi. A Core Hound. I love this Core Hound, but it was like so overused because everybody got it during that event. Like I hated using it because it was so overused, but this mount is so freaking cool, dude. Tell me that mount's not fucking awesome. That's just badass. The Dark Moon Dancing Bear. Drake of the East Wing, North Wing. I haven't actually looked through my mounts in so long. Golden King, I totally forgot that thing existed. Dinosaur mount. My Kodo, I love that Kodo. My Brewfest Kodo. Because you can use it on Alliance. Hi guys, hi guys. The Camel. He's always cool. My other Frostworm. That fucking ugly ass mount from Mists of Pandaria. But I really like the Proto Drakes, they're cool. I have a lot of good Proto Drakes. The fucking muscled out horse. The Onyxian Drake, that's another good one. Red Proto Drake. The Sky Golem, that's a really cool mount too, and you can pick herbs with it. Sky Terror. I didn't even know I had that one, that's the Void Elf mount. The Frost Saber. Those are like all the Alliance mounts. The Swift White Steed, that was my very first epic mount that I got on my rogue back in the day. Damn Zebra mount. From the first Recruit a Friend. More Cloud Serpents. Twilight Drake, Twilight Harbinger. That's actually a really cool mount though. Materials Charger from the Anal Pass. I forgot I had that mount. More Netherwing Drakes, the Violet Proto Drake. I love that one. That was from the where you had to do a whole year's worth of fucking achievements to get that thing. The Death Knight mount, which looks really stupid in my opinion. There's a ton of mounts that I need to collect. I really need to do some serious mount collecting. It's really cool. I like that turtle. He looks awesome. There's so many mounts I could collect. It's ridiculous. I'm gonna need Crystal to get on that for me. I need you to get me all these mounts. All of them. Every single one. Duh. What the fuck is that thing? I've never seen anything like that. Underrot Krog. Oh, it's from a Challenger's cache, no wonder. Well, I've never seen it before. You should get right on it. What am I paying you for? Oh, maybe those are from the new expansion, because this raptor I know has got to be from the new expansion. I bet that other thing is from the new expansion too. That's probably why it's a weird looking thing I've never seen before. Time Lost Proto Drake. Yeah, we saw a dead one once. Closest we ever came to one. Alright, anyways, I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night. We've been streaming for 3 hours and 8 minutes. Yeah, I had one on the private server. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and head out for tonight, guys. Thank you all for being here. I do appreciate it. I hope you had fun. We'll be back tomorrow playing something or another, so I hope you guys are here. But I hope you all have a good rest of the night and a good day tomorrow. And I will talk to you all tomorrow.